Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming back to watch. Last video at the end we tried to explore, find out everything you could for explore the base, optional. But I just couldn't see anything, couldn't find anything else. So let's go. Finally, we're gonna speak to Gaia and see what happened. Maybe she can tell us about that mysterious signal.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
Whoa,
So you're ready?
Yes.
whoa, why is it like that? Hold up. Subtitles, large, subtle background, on, off. Why is it black like that?
Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Subordinate functions.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced.
Oh, that's
I will
good.
search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern.
Let's see. Oh,
Receiving. Of
Only a-
Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
oh man.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
In
this
the
one's.
years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved.
Oh,
Moreover, it is not confined to a single location.
the cloud
It
storage.
haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential.
Yeah.
Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot.
Oh man.
Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
Oh.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Here's a thought. There were two backups of Gaia. We have one. We successfully got her root kernel to combine with Minerva. And got her back. How about we create more backups? Just a thought.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
What?
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Far Zenith,
distance
the Odyssey.
so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
The Odyssey. So it did survive.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Holy shit. But then why do they want the Gaia terraforming system? Do they want it so Hades can continue its destruction? But wait, why do they want anybody to know to begin with? Holy fuck. See, during this game and everything, I had an inkling that maybe that was fake. They hadn't blown up or anything, they actually made it. But, holy shit. So it was sent from out there to attack Hades, because of course they knew about Gaia and the terraforming system. And so I guess they should have known about Hades. But how did they know how to crack it? Were they able to steal it? And that explains their technology, why it's so advanced. They have the Apollo. They were able to keep their knowledge and everything and expand on it. That's why they have such advanced knowledge. They had a little setback because they were traveling through space and had to terraform the Earth, their planet at least. But they got back on track. Holy shit. Let's see.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving,
Yeah, we know about that one.
disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
The
Okay.
3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All three are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular.
They don't want to be
In human
controlled.
terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Oh.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
And so while they're lost, they'll probably be hostile.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
It's the one that creates the
Every
machines.
subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
Well, it's across the globe. Cloud.
I'm afraid that is quite impossible.
It has no set
In my present state,
storage.
launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. For an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances,
Oh, it'd probably take over you.
Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
Yeah, it would
How
have
many
been
subordinate functions is that going to take?
3. At least
Merging
3.
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
So they're a must.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
That's not what she was intended to do, though.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's just how she was built.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Yeah. Do you miss her? Elizabeth?
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless...
But they didn't know that.
Well... Could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... If they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... Until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation.
Oh man.
Well, this is not good.
Could that be where those other 3 subordinate functions are at? Is that why we couldn't find them?
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the Descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light.
Whoa.
If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough.
Man.
You're making my head spin.
Yeah. But holy hell.
The Descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
If
That's... Okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
Oh, it's on partial sentience.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you
All right.
figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Damn.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious.
Yeah, those
But these
blight.
bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and
Behemoth.
accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Man, Hephaestus really is the big one we need and the most troublesome.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
That is very little time.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Man,
Well, every bit counts.
yeah, that's true. Let's get started then.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location.
No Man
My
Land?
substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was
Oh.
located there.
California.
A ruin
Right.
in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed.
Oh.
As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west.
Ah.
Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh, I have to choose. Poseidon is in the water. I could probably go for it. Dimitri's is one that's far, far west. Well, let's go for Aether. Wait, which one? Poseidon's in the water. I think it's Dimitri, isn't it? The one in the center? Poseidon. Oh man, I don't even remember Poseidon. pretty sure Ether is the one. No, yeah,
I
Ether is
think
the
I'll
one.
head for Ether.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
Ooh.
I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus.
Hey.
If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I
Yes.
will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I think this is it for now.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Alright. So this is Gaia, the one and only. What's this over here?
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions.
Oh.
I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Have I found any? Oh man. I haven't found any. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Nope.
I think I could also look around here some more.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand.
Yes,
Maybe by
there
the
is.
time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Man, she really dedicated herself, that Zoe, to learn.
The Tenakth clanlands.
Oh.
Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Main, here we go. The Broken Sky, Poseidon, Dimitri. So where is it? Oh yeah, this is probably, yeah, Poseidon and Dimitri. All right. Well, can't be that far, can it? Oh man. All right. Well. Fire bristlebacks. I can't fire. Let's go, I
It
guess.
seems quieter when it snows.
Boom, let's go. Oh, I already have a... Up here? Where? What?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the Outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the Martians. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning. Sounds like the Tenakth could use a hand dealing with these rebels.
Shock bolt blaster. Frostbite warrior bow. Claw strider circulator, And that. Nora Sentinel. Was this not what I bought? Nope, it wasn't. Concentration, stamina regained, stealth ranged. What does mine give me? Oh, what's this? Tara Whisperer. Huh. Silent strike, silent strike. Oh, Quiet Spear. Nice. But I'm weak against that. Potent medicine, low health defense, medicine capacity. Do I? Oh, I'm really weak against acid for this one. But I like the concentration, stamina, and stealth. I don't know. Critical hit chance. Resources. Oh. Apex Scrapper Heart. But see, these are things to sell. Are we not using them to buy anymore? Apex Scrounger Heart. These were always used for buying things and whatnot. Now it's just not needed or whatever. Can I not use this bonfire? Oh, here we go.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
Alrighty.
If you
Let's
walk
see.
by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Fire won't do much.
Weak versus acid. Mountable. Oh, I can mount it? Really? Holy shit, that's new. So what's its weak spot? What's this weak spot? No weak spot? Huh. Weak against shock. Dang. Uh-oh. I was not expecting it.
For Sabax now. I'm right though.
Dang it. Whatever.
Did that count?
Oh. That was unexpected. Damn, I was gonna override them and I forgot all about that. Wait, is that it? There's no way that's it.
I bet this green shine will fetch a price.
I could have sworn there were more. I took that one off, but I only picked up two. Where's the other two? Whatever. Hello there, my dear friend. So what is this? The hive. Well, I kind of have to go, huh? Through there. So I'll probably try to make it here to this before the video ends. Then I'll do some exploring on my own.
The land
Then
out here is sick with blight too.
and then catch up with you guys, and then
But
right
we'll
when
be able
the
to heal all of it.
until I get into
Sky
the
is
next
strong
mission.
enough to capture Hephaestus.
Come on, come on, come on, get out of there before they spot you. Phew. That was close.
The Tanakh settlement.
Oh man, I don't even know if I'm, I don't even know if I'll be able to make it. Man, I'm so far away. I may not be able to do it this video. Oh, that's a really important one that I need. Okay, so they're not enemies. Good.
Not one more step. The Tanakh don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't need a chaplain telling you what battles to fight.
The real battle is arguing with you.
A lot of wounded.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
One and only.
Killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now.
Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machines' hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
I
How
am.
about you answer some questions first? You knew Regala's champion, Gruda.
He was one of ours. So was Regala. Desert Clan's pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels betrayed. Regala was a legend among our clan, fearless and unrelenting. A marshal to Hekarro, chief of all Tanakh. His judgment made flesh.
What changed?
The Karja king asked for peace, and Hekarro agreed. Regala wanted payment in kind for the atrocities the Karja committed. A Tanakh empire that would push into the east. So she challenged Hekarro's decision. He had no choice but to face her in combat.
Hekarro won. She should have died by his hand then, but the chief let her live. For Tanakh, that kind of mercy is a bitter drink.
Now that she rides machines and murders marshals, we might not be able to ignore her camps in the desert for much longer.
No one in the Desert Clan's touching those camps. This is between Regala and Hekarro. If the chief's strong enough to lead, he'll prevail. If he doesn't, he'll make way for one who is.
That's a little harsh, isn't it?
So's the desert.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No more, no less. New machines always show up to replace our kills.
What about the killer machines you mentioned?
They guard the herd. The more we take out, the more arrive. First Sawtooths, then Ravagers. Now, sandblasted Thunderjaw. Hit us right as we were herding machines into our pens. Had to leave half my hunters behind to fend it off. Only survivors are the ones you see here.
Real
The
Thunderjaw.
capital gives you water.
There's no giving. We pay tribute for it with machine parts. Parts being the most valuable. Every other desert village has some resource to exchange. But the capital of Scalding Spear is the only one with a constant supply of water. Here in dry country, it's the same as holding everyone's lives in their hands.
It is the way of the desert. How we've always survived.
Yeah.
He kind of doesn't like the sound of
you
that.
like this commander of yours.
Survival in the desert requires a more disciplined approach than that of other clans.
Means she really likes her rules and order.
But you don't.
I just don't like hers.
This is insubordination.
I must be dehydrated.
I wonder.
I heard him calling you chaplain. What does that mean?
It means I've survived our youth and outlived my brethren in many battles. As such, I counsel the Desert Clan. Those who reach my age are meant to share our wisdom with the young. Keep them on the true warrior's path when their stubbornness kicks up dust and clouds it.
I kind of like this.
I'll help you
to knock
harvest those
people.
10 machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
You have to meet me later.
I have something to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
See, what else can I get here? Potions. Some of that stuff. Oh, right down here.
Outlander.
Anchor rope caster. Whoa, what is this? This useful rope caster uses shock ropes to inflict damage over time and create an area of residual damage. Can also launch purge water canister harpoons. Now this is different. And then there's this one, piercing shredder gauntlet. Spike snouts, I have no idea what that is. Bellowback, I've faced them before. And Zero Dawn. This innovative queen weapon uses piercing shredders to inflict extra damage against armor before returning. Each catch charges the shredder and increases its damage. See, how do I use this weapon? Am I supposed to catch it when it comes back? I think I did that once, but I had no idea how I did that. All I did was shoot and shoot and shoot. But I kind of like this. Bellowback circulator. That would be very useful for machines. All right.
Good day.
Can I upgrade anything? Yeah, I'm not upgrading that. Scraperator, yeah, Shock warrior bow. Green shine sliver and green shine fragment. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. And this one. Honestly, I have no idea. Fragment. Man, all these require fragments. Fragments aren't that easy to come by. I barely have one, and I have like 3 weapons I could use that need to use them. Increases what? Resistance. kind of like this Silent Strike, but I like that other one as well. Rollerback, I don't know what that is, nor Sunwing. I have no idea what any of those are. This one needs a Snap Moss Sack. I want to upgrade my pouch, but I have nothing. Ah.
Honor and strength.
What's that? Oh, food.
Outlander, I have just the things you need.
Nope, I'm good. I don't know if I'll be able to manage to reach that. Actually, we'll just stop here. And I'll probably do some side quest and then I'll catch you guys up. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And then that. Some of these other things. Then I'll catch up with you guys. Right for this one. So thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.